Day 346. I have exhausted my supply of freeze-dried buffalo meat powder and have had to resort to the fructose-coated crickets. I have pulled down my window shields. The sulphurous firestorms on the planet's surface below were beginning to get me down. Last week I watched as a nuclear gas cloud burst over Western Europe and dissolved Spain and Portugal into the sea. The Frisian-activated radioscopic transmitter has been on the brink for a few days now, but the scientists of Earth warned them that FART was not powerful enough to be heard across the vast emptiness of space. I used to hear messages coming through, screaming, pleas for help from the dark, ships running out of oxygen, rescue pods bursting their fuel tanks and plummeting down into the fire below. They've mostly gone quiet now. So I've been exhausting the ship's communication systems in order to penetrate deeper into the realms of deep space, but sometimes, when I look out into that inky blackness, I hope nothing comes back. There were so many of us up here at one point. Now I feel like a minnow, separated from its school. Only one message has come back. The scanners can't work out where it's coming from. It is of unknown origin. It seems to be coming from the very depths of deep space. It must be coming from some sort of intelligent life form. It comes equipped with some sort of automatic stabilizing system that translates the frequency into the default language of my communication systems. A good ASS has been pursued by the scientists of Earth for decades, but we thought the technology was far beyond the remit of this nebula. Perhaps we were wrong. The frequency comes in fits and bursts. As I have no way of knowing where it comes from, I've been firing transmissions blindly into the cosmos, hoping they bounce far enough to end up, well, wherever they're ending up. You know, it's strange. Now that I think about it, the frequency has been coming back with far more regularity the last few days. It seems insistent, somehow. There's been a development. The frequency is manifesting in new ways. It's never come through as a visual image before. I can't quite work out what the image is supposed to be, and I think that frightens me more. Now, my knowledge of radio frequencies is limited, I grant you, but the technology required to remotely rewire the machinations of my communication system is unfathomable. Perhaps some kind of technologically occluded plasmarita, but if ASS is beyond the remit of this nebula, then a functioning TOP is bordering on ludicrous. The image, it frightens me somehow, but I must admit, I'm sort of stimulated by it. Day 402. Frequency has gone for certain now. I continued firing off messages in the conventional fashion, a simple frequency blast every 2 days or so, but nothing's come back. I've drifted so far now, I don't think anything will ever come back. Imagine shouting into an empty well and not even having an echo. So I'm now firing off a continuous message. A simple message with enough energy rerouted through the ship's other systems to broadcast it far and wide, hopefully deep into the realms of deep space. This ship was fitted with enough fuel to last 10 Earth years. I'm aware that with the communication systems operating at a continuous maximum capacity, that time is drastically diminished. I do not have a definite time frame, but some of the lights on my control panel have already burnt out. If the end does come, I just hope it's quick. Depends if the anti-compression shell goes first or the oxygen. But maybe something will come back. I can't be the only one left up here.